What is up, guys? It is JBeebs here, and welcome to another episode of the Barrow Road to Glory. This is the fourth episode, and obviously you clicked on this, you saw the title. It's a good episode, but there is some bad news at the end. But let's not think about the bad news yet. Let's focus on the good news. Things are going well for us. And honestly, it starts with this man, Michael Ure. 73 overall striker. We are an EFL League 2 team, so he is easily the best player in this division, one of the best players in the next division. I fully expect him, and I fully want him to take us over the hump, take us to that next level. Let's get promoted, let's go up the league, and maybe we even go back to back. But with him, his speed and his size, he should absolutely tear up the league this year. But what he's not going to be tearing up is Newcastle United. Obviously, didn't play this game because we're an itty bitty club. They are Newcastle, and they beat us 3-1. Elliot Walker will be joining the first team from the youth academy. English right back. Could be good for us. I don't know. Like the 5-star weak foot, good defensive work rate. We'll just have to wait and see. Arlo Drake, though, however, will most likely be sold quite quickly. He's only going up to make me some money. Same honestly goes for Sean Keys. Ethan Bradshaw, however, will not. English attacking mid, 60 overall, 83 to 89 potential, and he has the leadership trait. So I potentially have just found our captain for the future. But the only problem is our captain is much worse than our starting 11. So I have to figure out how to kind of incorporate this man in the starting lineup, dynamic potential and all that. But I do think that there's a spot for him in the club. Ben Mooney will also be joining the first team, left wing back from Ireland, 61 overall, 67 to 91 potential. Have to promote him, see what that potential is before I make any sort of decision on him. Emmer Price will also be joining the first team, but he will be sold. So after all of that craziness, we finally have a league game, and that is going to be against Swindon Town. And this is the first game that I get to use Ure, as the team is, get used to this entire team, because this will most likely be the starting lineup for the next 2 seasons. Boyce Clark in goal, Platt Vera center backs, Hutton Bruh outside backs, Ashworth Beedling defensive mids, Balo Jota wings, Gotts is the attacking mid, and obviously Ure is the striker. Here are the highlights from Ure's debut game. So it wasn't the greatest of results, honestly. A 2-2 draw. Was definitely hoping for more. However, you just gotta let it be. It's a random game in January. I'm not concerned about results yet. We will worry about that later in the year. And later in the year is here because we have now made it to the playoffs. We are in the playoffs. We're the 6th best team. We finished on 70 points. We are guaranteed on the final day, so that's why I didn't play the game. But yeah, 6th place. That means we're facing Bradford City in the promotion playoff semifinals, and then obviously we'll hopefully, once we advance, we face the winner of Accrington and Rochdale. So before we get into that, we're still running a football club. Dyer McLaughlin will be joining the first team. North Irish attack, right mid, 55 overall, not the greatest potential. We'll see what happens. Stephen Fanning will be joining the first team purely to be a backup goalkeeper. Yeah. So in the first leg of the playoff, I simmed it, didn't think it was worth playing. 3-1 victory. And in the second leg, it was a 1-0 victory, which means we are now traveling to Wembley to face Rochdale in the promotion playoff final. Yeah, this is quite the big deal. This is, I would say, the first game that actually matters that I've played with this club. We win this game, we go up a division. We definitely deserve to go up. We don't win, we don't go up. We have to spend another season down in EFL League 2. Don't get me wrong, I love the league, but we are too good for this. We need to be going up. And this is the team that we're going with. Same as always, the strongest 11, the starting 11. Things have always gone right when we use this team, and hopefully, just hopefully, we can pull out a win. Here are the highlights. Psych! This is a final game. I have to show you guys the other team. Rochdale are using a 5-2-3. I know that their left wing, Oda, whatever his name is, he has been an issue for me in every single series that I've done. He's very pacey, very good at dribbling, and he's decent at shooting. So if he gets in a good position, he most likely will score. But I think with the formation matchups, they only have 2 in the midfield. I think we should handle them easily. And now, here are the highlights. Five to one. The promotion playoff final. I mean, this was literally a statement game. We made a statement. We deserve to be going up. And all capped off by 5 goals from Ure. This literally could not have gone better. When I bought him, this is exactly what I imagined happening. And it has 5 to 1. All of our goals scored by one man. And obviously, there are the boys with our very first silverware as manager in charge. The League 2 playoff champions are Barrow. We are going to EFL League 1 next season. So proud of the boys. But we have to remember, we got to do this again next season. So looking back at our standings and stuff, obviously we finished in 6th. I mean, pretty good goal difference. I mean, I don't understand how Bristol finished 3rd when they only had 4. But we move. In the FA Cup, obviously we did make it to that 4th round before we were then obviously matched up against Premier League side Newcastle. Carabao Cup, we did not have as fortunate of draws as last year. Got knocked out 2-1 by Leeds. In the Papa John's Trophy, we did make it to the 2nd round, but Leyton Orient did knock us out 3-1. But I really could care less about this trophy. But obviously the most important thing out of everything is the fact that we won the promotion playoff final 5-1 against Rochdale, and we are going to be in EFL League 1 next season. Gotts was the player who appeared in the most games for us with 62. Balo had 61, and Platt Beedling had 60. So you can see our key starters, our key players, as long as they're playing, we're winning. So obviously, I'm going to keep playing them because I want to keep winning. Ure finished with the most goals despite playing just about the least amount of games, 21 and 28. Again, this is why I bought him. He's showing what he can do. Gotts had 18 and Jota had 15. Balo led the team in assists with 16. Jota and Gotts had 7, and then obviously there was quite the big drop off. But I want to point out to you, if you look at the second to last player on there, Boyce Clark, our goalkeeper, had an assist. I don't know when that came. It definitely wasn't when I was using him. I can't even think of how it came. Like, it must have been off of a goal kick where the defense just totally misplayed it. But either way, goalie has an assist. So this is where the at a cost part comes in. I accepted a deal with Ure for a 1-year contract. I mean, I delegated it because I had no clue. I'm still learning the game. I don't know how much I should be offering him. Delegated it. Apparently they agreed on 1 year. That is quite the issue because that year is up. And I couldn't renegotiate with him because I negotiated with him too recently. Because it counted the negotiation period starting once he joined the club January 1st. So I have to wait until July 1st to renegotiate with him because you have to wait 6 months. But that is the issue because he will no longer be a player when I start the next season. So I don't know what I'm going to do because, I mean, we have to bring him back. You saw how good he played for us. He's even increasing in overall. But I don't know what we're going to do to get him back. And obviously Taylor and Ellis are leaving, but who cares? All that matters is Ure. And looking at the team, he honestly completes the team. I mean, you look at these overalls. This is definitely a promotion-pushing EFL League 1 side with him at the top. But if we don't have him, then I don't know what we're going to do. And that is going to be a big issue. So I mean, I literally don't know why this is. I think FIFA should probably look into fixing this glitch, because it's honestly ridiculous. Why can I not negotiate with a player that I agreed to a contract with 9 months ago? I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do. I just got to hope. Free agents, he's there. He doesn't sign with another team, we can get him back. But if not, we could be in trouble. So if you want to see, is life good or is life bad for us next episode, subscribe so you can see that. I hope you guys did enjoy this one, and it is J Beebs signing off.